Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. This is GMTV. Yes, today we have another news for you about the lockdown in Lagos, what that Simon Ekpa proposed in the coming days in this April. Today is on the 1st of April 2023, and today is Saturday. And the news coming up that Simon Ekpa is not allowed to put any lockdown in Lagos because that Lagos is not a Biafra land. So it doesn't matter, it's a part of a protest as a civil defense. And also civil disobedient as well. So we're defending ourselves by disobeying what the government is doing and sabotaging the Igbo's businesses and Biafra at large in various places in Lagos, not just in Lagos, and also some areas around as well. Yeah, and this issue has been going on now. They're still debating if it's going to go on or not. But definitely the lockdown of Igbo shops or Biafran shops around Lagos will go on. The next phase, that is on this April 2023, but the date have not been announced yet, but definitely is going to go on. And see how how MC Oluomo and other people attack Samuel Ekpa by imposing sit at home that he doesn't have right. But I know he has rights because if you keep pushing somebody to the wall and the person bounce back, you know the reaction, so you don't need to be told. So let's listen to Simon as he analyze everything and how it's going to take place. And in the coming few days, we'll be following it as well and giving you updates on the very date that the lockdown of Igbo shops and the Biafran shops around Lagos will take place for a protest. Listen to Simon Ekpa as we carry on with the message. Thank you.
I did not see them on social media, but today, all of a sudden, when they hear sit at home, they are crying. And I do not know why they are crying. These are people that did not cry during the time of during the time the market were being burned in Lagos. I want you people to see beyond this Yoruba thing. This is what you see happening now. I'm telling you the fact, it has nothing to do with Yoruba. And we are smarter than them. We are very smart. So there is no amount of Yoruba involvement that will make the Biafra agitators to profile the entire Yoruba into, bringing them that we are fighting them. We are not going to fight them because we know the people behind the burning of the market. And they are the Lagos state government of this particular broadcast goes to Igbos in Lagos. I want every Igbo in Lagos to understand that we are not fighting Yorubas. Yoruba have the same problem that we have in Nigeria. We are not fighting Yorubas. We are fighting the government and their organized criminal gangs. We've been burning the businesses of Ndibo. So if you make yourself a tool as a Yoruba person, you say, okay, I want to fight for the government, then it means that you are one of those who are fighting. Our fight has nothing to do with Yoruba. I want to make that very clear. Our Yoruba alliance remains intact. They face the same discrimination, the same attack, abuse that we, the Biafra people, are facing, even from our own people. And for that reason, those that we went into alliance with, we've made it clear last time, even though they have condemned it, we are not going to generalize the attack against Ndibo in Lagos on Yorubas. We know that many of their politicians are not talking. It is the same thing that is happening in Biafra land. Many politicians in Biafra land are also not talking about what the Nigeria government is doing to us, including the governor from the southeast. So it will be the highest hypocrite for you as a Biafran fighting in this particular liberation to begin to profile Yoruba people for killing Ndibo, burning their businesses in Lagos because some of their political leaders are not talking. When your own political leader in Biafra land is not also talking about your own plight. So we understand this. And that's why it has become imperative for me to make it very clear today that we are not fighting anybody in Lagos. We are fighting the government. Government is responsible for providing security to the people, whether the citizen or immigrant. And once that fails, we don't hold the neighbors responsible for that. We don't hold the people, the elders or the politicians responsible for that. We hold the government. So whoever that is involved in the government, we hold them responsible. And the reason why I'm making this particular explanation and clarification is because I have seen how some of them are running helter-skelter because we have hinted them about the coming seat at home, which will affect them as well. And what baffles me is the level of outrage because of the proposed seat at home. These are people who were never outraged about the burning and destruction of businesses of Ndibo in Lagos and killing of so many people. I did not see them on social media. So this is the people that were not crying when the businesses of Ndibo was being burnt down in Lagos. They never cared. They never posted anything. They never cried. All of a sudden, they are telling you, oh, you want to shout because your business is being burnt. Okay, come and do it in Lagos now. I am making it very clear. We are not asking Yorubas in Lagos to sit at home. We are asking Ndibo in Lagos to sit at home. Ndibo are the victim of the arsonists sponsored by the Lagos state government. So we have come to rescue them. And they are mad. I want you to understand that those of you that your market has been burned, you are doing nothing. Maybe some of you cannot boss out here. But once another fire got to the other place where you need a boss out here, that is the end of that person. So we must end this impunity on time. And we have put proactive measures to make sure we help you to end the impunity. We want to tell Lagos state government and their agent in Fulani federal government that you, the Igbos in Lagos, controls the economy. I want you to understand how you control this economy of Lagos. I am giving you a task as a business person in Lagos. Go and do research about how much Lagos state generates every day from your market. You know, they say when they come, they brag. They brag about Lagos. They say, oh, Lagos state is the highest revenue generation. You go there, you see they contribute 35% or 30%. You see how many billions of dollars or naira every month. And they brag. Oil is now bringing money to them. The people that pay these billions, that Lagos Fashola and Tinubu is bragging and killing people for, is coming from Igbo land. It's coming from the post. Let me also inform you, even though Yorubas are happy, like Ngozi Ndionyema, the burning of the market was as a result of the Obi movement that voted massively for Obi during the presidential election. And the Lagos state government feel frightened. They feel threatened by that. And they decided to destroy the Igbos and destroy their property, claiming that they are going to show them in Lagos. Then after that, it comes to the governorship election. Then And that is why we are fighting against Lagos state government. Our fight is not against any tribe. Our fight is not against any ethnic group. Our fight is against government, and government will continue to fight. So this particular sit at home in Lagos that will come in April, and we are going to announce the date. This particular sit at home that is coming this April will be targeted at making sure we cripple the economy of Lagos. And let me tell you, every day, Ndi Igbo sit at home. All the Igbos that are commercial drivers in Lagos will sit at home, and there will be no movement. So if you are a government worker, want to go to work, let the Yoruba people drive you. If you are a government official, you want to go to work, let those Yorubas who are bus drivers drive you. Go to your work. But Igbos will not work that day. And let me tell you, when this thing happens, that day, Lagos State is going to lose a hell lot of money. And by the time you open your shop as an Igbo man, the person that did not come to buy the day you close your shop for sit at home will still bring the money to buy. I want to explain this thing to you people to understand that you are not losing anything for sitting at home. Absolutely nothing. Because once this sit at home starts, your customers know that this day they will not come to market because Igbos are sitting at home and their shops are closed. So they are going to save that money. The next day, when you open your shop, they will still bring that amount of money to buy. But let me tell you, some of them will even come to buy double instead of buying normal thing they buy before. So you make more income in one day than in 2 days. But remember that the more income you make in that day, you are going to pay only revenue, only tax once. Unlike every day you go, they give you ticket, you pay. You pay ticket. Some of you collect 100, collect this one. You pay the ticket. That day, you are not going to pay ticket. And then the next day, you still make the money that you're supposed to make yesterday and still make the money that you're supposed to make today, and you are going to pay only one ticket. Lagos State has lost money. I want you to understand the calculation we are making. It is simple mathematics. Life is about mathematics. So when they tell you you will lose money, oh, you are discouraged, it's a lie. That is what they will use to deceive you, that you are going to lose money. You are losing nothing. Rather, the government is losing. Let me give you an example so that you know, because this is a high intellect talk. It's not something, I want to explain it the way you are going to understand me. Now, you are an Igbo man selling phone in Lagos. Let's say selling motor parts in Lagos. And some people will come to you to buy wholesale. Okay? So somebody's supposed to come on Monday. And on Monday they hear that you are sitting at home, that you will not come to shop. Now, they will sit back and put their money. They will sit at home because you are sitting at home. They will keep the money while your goods is in the shop. Now, on Tuesday, I'm not saying you are sitting at home on Monday, but I'm just giving you an example. On Tuesday, that person that did not come on Monday probably have gotten more customers and more demand, and needed, instead of buying one part on Monday, he will come to Tuesday and buy 2 parts. So if he is coming on Tuesday, he is coming with money for 2 parts. So which means when the person comes, 2 parts, he's going to buy these 2 parts from you, and then the money comes to you. And when this money comes to you, you are going to pay the task as you people are paying to the Agboros, either ticket or whatever they call them, depending on how you pay. You are going to deduct money from these 2 items you have sold and pay to the Lagos State government. As you do it, I don't know how you people do it, but I believe that I've seen where people are sharing tickets and you are paying. Now, but if this person come on Monday he would have bought one phone. In this same one phone, you are going to pay for what you sold that day. I know that every business is not paying tax as they sell, but I know some people are paying ticket every day. Now you come the next day, the person will buy another one phone, and you are going to also pay from this phone you sold. So you see that you have paid twice.
Yes, now that you have heard the whole story about what is going to happen in the coming days, please do us a favor to leave your comments, subscribe also, and leave us messages as well, and we'll deliberate on this issue. Thank you for watching, and also thank you for the subscribers. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe, and also thank you in advance. Bye for now.